Greetings guys, just got out of the Sydney and Australian premiere of the brand new film from Universal Pictures, and that is Jurassic World Rebirth. Now of course it builds on the wonderful franchise that was created all the way back in 1993, courtesy of director Steven Spielberg, and that was Jurassic Park, which was based off the novel by Michael Crichton. Of course there has been a number of movies since then, but the franchise was pretty much resurrected with Jurassic World in 2015 that starred Chris Pratt, and of course Bryce Dallas Howard was in that as well. This is kind of the third attempt at kind of resurrecting that franchise, or at least keeping it going. A really great cast. In the lead role we see Scarlett Johansson, who is a bit of a kind of a mercenary in some ways, but she kind of really does leave an impression on screen. Also we see two-time Academy Award winner Mahershala Ali. He's in this as well, and their dynamic together is quite good. I don't mind that on screen as well. And also we see Jonathan Bailey, who's probably most recently been seen in Wicked. He will obviously be in the sequel to Wicked as well, so Universal must like him quite a bit. As a trio, they're fun, they're good, they have good chemistry on screen. I think the plot is a little bit thin. There's dinosaurs, basically, but it really does follow this trend where it's kind of following on from those Jurassic World movies with Chris Pratt. Basically, dinosaurs and humans coexist, but funnily enough, they're starting to die out again just due to the environment. I guess they can't live in it. But there is a tropical band where those islands, typically the dinosaurs, live there and they're flourishing. And this trio, among a few others, they're going out there to get pretty much a sample of three kind of different dinosaurs to try and use it for medical purposes to kind of help the world with all their ailments. That's essentially the plot. But it really does feel more like a Skull Island, King Kong kind of movie in some ways. It's this isolated island and these guys are on it to kind of conduct a mission, but all hell breaks loose because of all these beasts that are kind of on the island after them. It is essentially a horror kind of movie in many ways, but you've got the novelty of dinosaurs. The technology for creating some of these CGI creatures is really developed so well. They lean a lot more into the flying dinosaurs in this, the pterosaurs and that sort of thing. So that's great to see. Quite interesting on screen. Another interesting note is Steven Spielberg was a bit involved in this with the production. Emblem kind of produces this, which is his company, and also he had some creative input. I don't know if I feel that from what I've seen, even though I've heard that's what the case is, I don't know if I feel that Spielberg has this really unique kind of vibe to his movies. This is just kind of, I don't want to say mediocre, but it's just an okay movie. It's fun, it's worth seeing, it's a spectacle on the big screen, but the plot is not something that you'd be running out for and really recommending to your friends. It's a fun movie, but it's not something that is, a landmark movie like the original Jurassic Park or The Resurrection, which is pretty much that Jurassic World movie in 2015. But yeah, aside from that, check it out if you are kind of into the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World franchise. It's worthwhile seeing for that, but just the plot a little bit thin compared to some previous kind of films that I've seen in the franchise. The cast is great, they've got a good dynamic, the CGI is great, it was shot on film. You can kind of see elements of that. There is just this beautiful kind of landscape that they have, fantastic dynamic range with that, but yeah, it's kind of not kind of excelling the kind of franchise in any particular way at all. It's just a fun and serviceable movie, so I do recommend it, but it's just nothing to write home about compared to some of the other kind of franchises films. But yeah, aside from that, I'm about to head off. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and also leave a comment to let us know what you thought of Jurassic World Rebirth if you have seen it, and where you see the future of the franchise going. But aside from that, I'm about to head off. I'll catch you guys at the next one. So long.
Please open the door for me!
On the island we're headed to, 24 species have survived there alone.
theme park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
Don't see that every day.
Or ever.
Let's go.
If we get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh? Time to move.
We put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's kind of our specialty.
She's scared. She's scared of.
Come on! Run!
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay?
Hey!
Then was a source. We found it? No, it found us.